We're live. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. My name is Brian Olenek, and I'm pretty excited to talk about this. As you can tell by the title down below, we're talking about how to start your own business by yourself, how to start yourself, all by yourself. Pretty much. That's what I want to sum up, if that made any sense whatsoever. But the reason why you're going to want to pay attention, I started searching this stuff going back like 5 years ago. It wasn't until 2 years ago that I started taking massive action. Massive action meaning I was doing what you were doing, coming across a lot of YouTube videos, going across blog posts, trying to find the most lucrative thing that I could start that didn't break the bank, meaning that it didn't cost me to, start, a business for thousands, tens of thousands of dollars. I was looking for something that was affordable, something that would stretch me, something that I knew was lucrative, where it didn't have a lot of overhead, and I knew traditional business by no means was something that I wanted to get involved with. Traditional business, it's not the best tip I would give you because it costs tens of thousands of dollars to start a traditional business. Best tip I can give you guys when it comes to starting something by yourself is look at where you're at. Look at where you're at right now. Look at your resources, the money you have to start up, all right, and ask yourself why you want to start a business. Do you want time freedom? Do you want leverage? Do you want to be able to travel more? If you said yes to any of those, building a business, doing the internet is by far something you should look into. Why? The internet's lucrative. It's virtually everywhere. You can travel to another country, connect from your computer, and still maintain and build your business. That's how cool it is. Without any employees, it can just be you working on your computer. And this was a huge breakthrough for me 2 years ago, because when I realized this, I realized without employees, without an actual physical brick and mortar storefront, without any of that stuff, without supplies, equipment, without even creating my own products, that means my overhead is really low, right? And when your overhead is really low, that means you can make a lot more profit, which means you can quit your job a lot faster. Not overnight, but it just means you can get there a lot quicker because you have less overhead. You don't have to spend money on electricity. You don't have to spend money paying employees. You don't have to spend money on, a rent or a lease agreement for a storefront. You don't have to do those things, or warehouse distribution or storage space or any of that stuff. Because the internet's so lucrative, I just began to dive into it. Of course, there's a lot of businesses and systems out there. Tried some stuff out. Some things worked, some things didn't work. And it wasn't until I came across an actual person, a human being, online, connected with them through social media. They're building a six-figure income business on the internet. I began to model and copy them. And guys, it took me a couple months thereafter because it didn't happen overnight, but I was willing to learn and be coachable because I knew internet business was lucrative and I knew it could work. I saw other people doing it, but it wasn't until I connected with this person who was doing it that I had a breakthrough. I was able to start producing a result, and that result produced a result, and it kind of compounded itself. And it was just a couple months thereafter, I quit my job. Haven't worked a job since September of 2014, almost 2 years now at the time of shooting this video. And I really share that with you because I did it by myself. I did it independently. I did it without having to spend tens of thousands of dollars. I did have to invest. I did have to start it up, okay? But the cool thing is, there's different internet-based businesses out there, and usually they're going to cost you to start up, a couple $100, $50, $70, really, really cheap, really affordable, and you can scale it up from there. That's the real cool thing about, internet business, but it will only work if you work it. You can't just invest money into something and then, hope to get it back. It's not a lottery, and I knew that from the start. I knew that I had to work my ass off even to see $1. I didn't care if it took me 3 months to a year to see $1. I knew that if I was just coachable and I kind of threw my ego out the door. If I listened to, what someone who's already walked down the path had, produced the results that I wanted, if I just listened to them, I wouldn't take a year to get there. That it would take me a short time, whether that be 3 months, and then finally making money, I was willing to do it. So I just had that attitude of taking massive action, even if it was a $50 investment, $100, $1,000 investment that I had to put forth. But internet business, that's what I really want to get across to you guys. It's not the only way to go, but it's the best tip I can give you to starting a business by yourself. So hope you enjoyed this. Hope it made sense. Leave me your comments down below, what you've tried, if you've never tried, your experiences. I'd love to hear them. And if you want to learn more information about how to use the same system that I've been able to use to build a business and income on the internet, if you're coachable, trainable, and you actually want to personally connect with me, you can check out my link down below to my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll connect with you guys there, and I'll see you guys on the beach of the world. Take care.